Hey there, folks. Welcome in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the free-to-play. Thanks for being here. Today's the 11th. It's like quarter to 10, so we got to run through this because my refresh is almost over for the morning. Hope you're doing well. We didn't get to a video yesterday, as I talked about in the war. I don't know what I'm going to end up posting these videos. I've got the daily video rendering right now, so it's probably going to go up first. And last night we just got home 1 o'clock, super late, super tired. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this in the morning. So here we are. Uh, it's a great day. It's gonna be warm today here. Yesterday we had a lot of stuff going on. I've talked about it in the other video. Went to the amusement park with the kids, went to mowed the yard. Did a lot of stuff yesterday. It's a lot of movement, a lot of stuff. Got home way too late. My body and my brain were like, you need to rest. So I did that, and we woke up refreshed, and we're into it today. And we're going to be, you're going to be seeing this, and then in about, I don't know, 12, 13, in about 11, 12 hours, you're going to end up seeing the video for actually today, because it's the one from yesterday. But that's immaterial right now. So we're headed towards Kelleron. I guess we got to pick up Ayla. We're just, we're just going to end up putting a hodgepodge team together for the raid. We're just going to end up getting one that gets us some amount of score. It's not going to be the optimal one, obviously, because, unless you're spending, then that's just the way it's going to be. But we are, we're doing, we're trying to pick steam up. We're headed toward Kelleron. We know we need to get there sooner rather than later, and that's what we're doing. It may not look like that, but hey, we're trying. We're in terms of relics, we're building these three: Barris, Ayla, and Kelleron, and then we're going to be, finishing Geos, and then we're coming down this line. And I don't know that why are these guys in game if they're not ever going to be good, is the way I feel. It's like, I'm not going to waste my time. If they did a rework for one of these two and they made them good, obviously everybody in their person would pick them up, but I don't think that they're going to be feasible for us to do anytime soon. So we'll just concentrate on these. And then we'll do these, and we'll plan on picking up Shakti, and that'll just be the game plan. It doesn't mean it's the right plan. It just means the game plan we have now. And we can also put our first gear piece on Barris. So if you're playing along at home, cheer for that, because that puts us... It's like, hey, yeah, you're going to be able to do, I don't know, how many hundreds of more damage in the raid. And the whole raid thing in this game right now is just... I feel like it's going to end up maybe making the wrong person angry, and they're going to be like, okay, what's going on here? Be right back. It's the new internet. It's wonky. I don't know. We've had it for, I don't know, since we got back from vacation, and it's... When it does that in the middle of the, like, quarter to 9 in the morning, quarter to 10 in the morning, it's like, what's happening? And yeah, I'm gonna have to take some allergy meds because, I just feel it. It's coming, and I gotta go. I'm gonna have to go take some something or other soon. Anyway, how much? I don't. I got 1,500. Yeah, let's do it again. I'm trying to get to where we need to be because I want to finish these people up. You know, like, what are you talking about, people? I'm talking about the first order, of course. We're trying to get the first order done, you know, so we can have that, but and get to SLKR. But my gosh, like this is the first ever GL I've done, and obviously I'm doing it on a free to play account with not a lot of crystals, because if you watch my videos and with my other accounts, I have like, I'm sitting on like 10, 12,000 crystals on these various accounts, and I just don't have that luxury on this account. We're sitting at 2, and I'm trying to stretch that out to be able to utilize that as long as I can, but it's a son of a gun right now. It's a dead gummit right now. It's a fart doctor right now, and definitely a challenge to be sure. But we're getting there slowly, and it's a touch infuriating right now. I'm not gonna lie, but we're trying to get to where we need to be, and we're hoping we can get there in a good amount of time. Whether we get there, whether we end up getting there or not, in the amount of time that we want to get there is anybody's guess. It really is. But we're trying. We're doing our best. We're trying to finish these. We're in this quandary right now where we have 4 things polyistic directions. You know, with the whole wanting to finish SLKR, and then wanting to get to work on the Executor, and then the needing Vanguard or something for the raid, and then the Geos, and they all need to be done. It's just my fear is that by the time we get them all 4 done, there's going to be 4 more different things we're going to be working on, and I really envy free-to-players that, maybe started a year before me or 2 years before me, because you didn't have all of this Jedi Vanguard nonsense, all of this nonsense where you had to farm 11, where even, because in the past you could go, okay, I'm going to go Phoenix. I'm going to go Geos. Okay, now I'm going to go Executor. Okay, now I'm going to go SOKR. Instead of and we're really still in the early portion of this account, because we're trying to get our first Geo. We're trying to get our first Geo fleet. We're trying to help get the guild out for when they do GeoTV with the Geos for what. We're also trying to be able to help the guild and do what we need to do to get raid rewards when the new raid comes out. But all of that takes away from assault battle farming, conquest, GC if you're into that, other GLs, other stuff. It's just other legendaries, and it's like, it's all because we got to do this. It's all because we got to do this Vanguard thing, because nothing else is going to be viable for us for the raid, because we could go start on the new Bad Batch, but you look over here at the new Bad Batch team, and I'm not sure that they're all. I don't know that. Let's go have a look real quick at the Bad Batch. Where are they? The new Bad Batch, and we're just going to see if they're farmable. I know that most of them are, but I don't know that all of them are. Where are they? I'm like, oh my gosh. So we know where Batcher is. She's out here with the what is it, the Rebel Y? Yeah, the Rebel Y. So if you're going to profundity, that makes sense. And then, crosshairs, I don't know. Yeah, crosshairs on 7D with Echo. So that's good. So if you're working on the old Bad Batch, that'd be good. And this is something, these are things that I'm thinking about doing. And, Dark Side 3D, I don't know I'm just trying to use my resources. I mean, maybe there's a point where I put my foot in the ground and I'm like, okay, it's time. Hunter's obviously on a Cantina node, so that's good. And I think, is that Wrecker there too? No, Wrecker's on the dark side. He's there with Rebel Scout. So, I mean, we could do that. I mean, that's not a horrible idea. I don't know, but I think what makes it a little less desirable is the fact that there's nothing outside of the raid. And I don't know if I'm the only one that's given pause to, but that's given me pause. And basically, I'm just trying to use the most accessible means to put together a raid team. I'm using the most accessible stuff to get to where I need to be. And it might not be the best way, but for me right now, it's the best way to do it that I know. And it could be, obviously all of this stuff could be easier, but we're just in a place where it just happens to not be. And that's unfortunate, but we got to keep going. We can't stop. Just got to keep pushing through. I had more to talk about, but I got to get this stuff taken care of because I can feel the allergens just getting into me. Anyway, I appreciate all of you. God bless. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you later tonight for the actual free to play show for today. Hold the line and remember that I have friends everywhere. We'll talk to you later. Bye.